picking anything from their trash, from their wardrobe, from anywhere. They just pick any pieces that is left from anything they see, and they start making masks, and they are selling, and people are buying, thinking they are really protecting themselves. I also saw something on social media about the flame test, and this is a lighter, so I want to do all this test. But by the time we finish this video, you will know which one is the best test to use. All that I want to achieve, all that I want this video, the message that I want from this video is for us to know, to check whether the face masks we are buying out there are really protecting us, because it's something else out there. I see people make anything, sew anything, different design, different pattern. So let's get started. So these are all the face masks I want to use. They are about 12, and I made all of them different design and different type. So now I want to choose one to start with. Okay, so I'm starting with this. How you will know is when you spray the spray or liquid or whatever you use to test, and you didn't feel it at the other end, it didn't touch your skin, you know that you are actually protected. So we are going to start with this. Okay, so watch closely, very well. No, that wasn't, I didn't feel it because it was not, yeah, this one is not protected, it's not protective. Look at it here, it has touched my, look at it. So this one I made it with just Ankara fabric. I just picked to teach how to make this design. Actually, that was my purpose. So I want to use it for dust, not for protective, for antivirus, protective, whatever. So that is this one. So this one has actually failed the test. This cannot protect if you are using just Ankara and lining. This is double. So if you are using it thinking you are wearing face mask, if anything happen, you are on your own, you are not protected. So that is it. That one has failed the test. It's the same thing, so this will actually fail. So it's the same material, but let's see, because of the way this one is constructed. So let's see if we actually, I will actually feel if it will penetrate as it. Okay, yeah, it did. See, this is it here. Look at it. So it penetrated. So we are coming to this one. So that one has also failed the test. It's the same thing with this one. So both has failed the test. So let's come to this one. This is scuba material. I actually feel comfortable using this because of the way the air is very okay. So let's see. Oh, the same thing. Look at it here. So you are not protected wearing this one, and these ones are very, you know, this one are thick. This one is the same thing, so no need to test this. It's the same material that I use. Okay, this one is another Ankara, and on this design I made all of them, I designed all of them. So it's not that I'm spoiling anybody's business, but I'm just making it for you to be sure that all these things you are buying in the market, you are not safe. So stop buying them. Stop buying all those things, anything you see. Stop buying before you use them, and be sure you are safe. Do this check. Wow. Look at it here. So this one also is not safe. So all this one has failed the test. Okay, get into this one. Okay, it's the same thing. So, ooh, the same. Look at it here. Look at it here. It has failed as well. I made all of them. So if I'm to sell all these ones, they are not protective. They are just wearing it. If you are wearing it for dust or for air pollution, maybe smoke, carbon or whatever, it's okay. But if you are wearing it for this virus sake, please, they are not safe. So you test. I made them. So this one, no lining on this one. But this one is the same material, but this one is double. So let's see. See, this didn't penetrate. It's double this material. This material is, I use this fabric to make chair cover, throw pillow. I use it to make throw pillow. I use it to make turban. For those of you that have seen my braidboard turban, this is the material I use for it. I also use it to make skirts. So this one now, this one is single. I didn't double it. But this one is double. It has lining. Same thing. It has lining. So this one now didn't get to me. So this one is somehow safe, but not 100% safe. This one is somehow safe because it's double. So if you can double this one, you'll be protected. If you can double this one, because this one doesn't have lining. This one's have lining, but they has lining, but it didn't work. But this particular one is double, and it's, so let's keep it here. A pass at least, not 100%, but to an extent. So the same material, all these ones are the same material that I used to make them. So these ones are the same material. So I set it aside. So after we finish using this, we're also going to do this to see, because somebody, there's a video trending on the social media about somebody using lighter. So we're also going, this is a lighter, so we're also going to use this one too and see which one, which test you prefer to use. That's just it. So now this one, this particular one, I made it. It has something. I use something. This has lining here, and it's not just lining. It has a very thick something. There is a foam. They use this. It's a foam. I use it to make bag. There are some bag that I put this one inside it to make it feel good. I put it in shoe too, because we're also making shoe. So this one, let's check it how it work. So this one is 100% safe, 100% protected. The same material with these ones. This one is 100% because of what is here. Look at the back. Look at all these ones. It's only once I spray, but this one I spray more than 3 times here. We are here. Look at it here. I'm wet here, but here it didn't come out here. So this one is 100% safe. And of course, nobody will come to your face to be pouring you all this, or in the name of coughing or sneezing. So this one is 100% protected. So this particular one, because of what is here, the kind of thing I put here. So if you can find foam, you can lay it inside, or a thicker material, you can lay it inside. And funny enough, it's even easy. I can breathe through it. So after this video, I'm going to make another video to teach us. I will use this same material with this the lining I use here. I will use it to make this pattern of face mask. So I'm going to teach this pattern with this material and the lining, and you will see how the inside of this one is. So that is the next video, my next video. So please just watch to see how it will come. So this particular one, let's see, this one I use it, but I can't, it's not a, no, look at it here, look at it here. So the only one that has passed this test is this 200%, this one 100%, this one about 80%. So set it aside. So this one is another material. I use material. I always call material because of the kind of work we do too. We call our tools, or what we use, because I work with leather. I make shoe, I make bags, I do almost everything. That's what we make. We teach. We are Pocandcs Institute of Craft and Creative Arts, and we also have a free WhatsApp group. We teach all these things free on Facebook. All this one you saw me now that I made, I taught them free on my WhatsApp group. and on Facebook. So if you want to learn how to make anything and for free, you can just go to our YouTube channel, you can go to our Facebook page, then you will see them. I do post them for free. So all these ones, I made them to teach people how to make them. That is just why I made them. So all these things I've taught them for free how to make. So now this is the last one that I want to test. It's the same pattern with this one, with different material. I'm a Nigerian, so this one we call akwoche. This is what we call akwoche. Chair is velvet, call it velvet, but we call it akwoche here. So for those of us that are Nigerians, we know that this is velvet, and so I'm trying it. It still have that same. I use that same foam as wow. I didn't even notice anything here. I didn't even notice that upon the spraying and everything. So these two really passed the test. So the next one I'm going to make, I'm going to use this as the lining. So these ones pass the test, but all these ones are trash if it's for protection. But if you are using it for like what is it called, for maybe for dust or just for fancy, it's okay. So that is it. So now we want to do another thing. So the one we want to do now is I'll come back because we want to try the flame test that I saw trading on social media. That is the way to check it. Let's see if all this one will not blow up the fire. So okay, I'll come back. So we want to do off the light now, quench the fire from the lantern as a test. So you watch what I'm doing. That's what they did to see. You see, this one failed the test of the spray, but passed the test of this. It failed the test of the spray. The spray penetrated through this, but this, you couldn't off the fire. Okay, let's go ahead. Secondly, I couldn't off the fire with this, but it failed the test of the other one. Now, for us to be sure that the lantern is working, that I can off it. So now, another test. This one off the light. This off the light, but these two didn't. This off. These two has lining, but this one doesn't have lining. So I'll set it aside. So this one, so don't mind the way I'm wearing it. All I want to do is just for a test, so that we will check for our safety. That's all. This one off. This one failed because there was no lining on this. No lining. I didn't put lining on this. So this and this, they are the same. The same. This one the same. So now let's check this one. This one failed too. This one passed the lighter test, but the spray test, only these three pass. But the lighter pass, a test, this passed, this passed, this passed, or this one passed. except from this one that is with no lining. So those that are with no lining, and all the ones they are doing, most of them doesn't have lining. So those ones you see that doesn't have lining, they are even worse. So that is it. All this one fail, even no matter how thick I made them. So this is another one. Can see, and this is what they are testing for you. This is what they are doing, and they are doing as a test that the ones that couldn't quench the fire is not protected. They even use big grammar. I'm not a medical doctor or health worker, but they use big grammar, you know, to confuse us, to know that those ones are. So from the lighter test, you can see all this one passed, but they fail the spray test. So of which okay, this is for my baby. Oh, that is why it's small on me. It's for my baby, it's not for me. Of which this passed the spray test, so lighter test will not be a problem. This one passed. And this one. This one no need. It's not even going out at all. So that is all about our test, the lighter test and the spray test. So we've already seen now our spray test, only these three pass, but the lighter pass, a test, all these pass except from the ones without lining. So anyone that is with lining pass the lighter test. They were able to off the lighter, as we can see from the video. So that is all I want to tell us. That is all about this video, just for us to be protected and to be careful what we buy out there. So please stop buying those things you are buying out there as protective masks. They are not protecting you. And from the lighter test and the spray test, we find out that spray test is the best to use. Lighter, we can see all this one failed the spray test, but they passed the lighter test, so as we can see from the video. So please subscribe to our channel. Our YouTube channel is Pocandcs Institute of Craft and Creative Arts and Pocandcs Group. We also have African Bag Makers Group. Then on our Facebook, we have Pocandcs Institute of Craft and Creative Arts, Pocandcs Bag Makers Group, Pocandcshoeandbagcollection Group, Pocandcs Creative Group, and all that. Just find us, follow us in Instagram, Pocandcsbagcollection. So just subscribe to our channel.